What's up? What you do? Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey. This is MJ333. Good morning. Okay? Good night, whatever. Like wherever you at when this video reaches you. Hello. I hope that you woke up. You know what I'm saying? You feeling just everything you need to be feeling at this moment. You know what I'm saying? Because we done cultivated a new way of being, a new way of feeling, a new way of seeing off of all of the experiences that we have been through, overcome, and now we ready to give the world the synopsis of the things that, you know what I'm saying, what we've gotten from everything. That's who we are now. That's where we at. You know what I'm saying? We walking, living, breathing testaments of God's love, what perseverance looks like, resiliency looks like, and just being an overall grounded spiritual being who's here to do a job. You feel me? So with that being said, you know what I'm saying? Here come a message. And in the background, we have IMDDB, and this song is called Moonlight, okay? So when I was just like getting myself together for a moment this morning, sitting with myself and God, this is what I got, right? You know, we so worried about money. We so worried, and I probably have said this before, but we're going to go into it a little deeper, right? So we so worried about money. We out here, we think that our job on the earth is to like get, you know, doctorates and become these grand people, like with money, with knowledge, which is, we should be gathering knowledge, okay? But we think that we're here for monetary gain, okay? That we should be worrying about like how our hair looks. Like that's what God wants, you know, is worried about how your hair is looking or how much money you making or how big your house is. No. He didn't give a damn about none of that shit. I heard something and it sparked something also with this message, okay? The way that God sent us here on this earth, like how we got here, who we were when we left mom's womb and landed, you know what I'm saying? That's how he expects us to come back to him. Just because like this is school. You got to graduate school on earth in order to get back to him. As clean as you was when he put you here, that's as clean as you have to be when you go back to him. And drip every day, yeah. Yeah. My niggas built to drip. What? Bitch. Drip. Hey. Give me a, what? Give me a John, nigga. Your wealth, the money that God is really wanting you to have is the money that lies on the inside. How you treat yourself, how you treat other people, what you do in your solitude, how you overcome adversity, the way that you are allowing yourself to be molded, right? Cleaned up on the inside, keeping yourself as pure as you can be. You hear what I'm saying? Touching other people's lives in a way that is godly, as close to God as you can get. You hear what I'm saying? That is the wealth that he needs us to have on the inside. You understand what I'm saying? Like some of us out here walking around with no money in our pocket, but fucking rich on the inside. Billionaires. You hear what I'm saying? And people who are trained to see other riches, other people's wealth, can see it. You need to be walking around here worrying about the wealth that you carry on the inside. That shit is what you cash in. That's your currency. Your currency is your character. Getting checks and shit. Bougie whipped them at your bougie bitch. And I'm making them sick. What? Be talking my shit because I got that wealth on the inside. You hear what I'm saying? I work on it every day. Platinum roll. Need a nigga to treat me right. The way I walk, the way I got the sauce, yeah. What? Look at the wave, yeah. I'm moving like I'm on the way, yeah. That's that wealth on the inside. I got a whole lot to say. She said, don't try me today because I got a whole lot to say. I drip every day because that's the drip on the inside. You hear what I'm saying? When you walking around here and you worried about what you can do for God, what you could do for humanity. How can you continue to be a better person so you could give the world something good and help take a little bit of the bad away? That is the currency that we need in the inside. If I was to leave this earth today, I know that for a fact. I've been working hard on the wealth on the inside. So if the Lord was to take me today, I know that I'm as clean as I could be right now. I know I still got work to do. We always got work to do. Ain't nobody perfect. You understand what I'm saying? But God. We godly. We not God. Walking around here knowing that at some point, I want to make it back to see my mother and my son up in heaven, right? So the only way I could get there is by continuing to exude and be a clear example of what a godly individual looks like. If I should get those lines misconstrued, working on what that's starting to feel like today to me, asking God, how can I continue to be a better person so that I could show myself and other people what it feels like and what it looks like when God is on the inside? And that is truly the wealth that matters. Everything else is just what we need to be on this planet. This is just school, y'all. This is school. This ain't it. You understand what I'm saying? When we was kids and we was in high school, we was in school, grade school or whatever, we thought it was never going to end. It was just like, damn, I can't wait to fucking get out of school. Like, I can't wait to be a grown up. And then you become a grown up and now you got grown up shit to deal with. You got grown up life stuff to handle. You know what I'm saying? So things change. We'll rush through it because we want to get to the end. We want to get to the goal so fast. But like the journey is what is, you know what I'm saying? That's what's building the wealth on the inside. It's the journey. It's the things that you go through that make you more whole. It's like after you overcome something that you didn't think you could get through, you get stronger. And then the next obstacle that comes through is not as hard to deal with. And then other people start to see how you're getting through things. And now you have a story to tell. Now you have some money to give to someone else. Hope you got that. Hope you got that. Hope you got that. Baby, let me see what you're really made of. Come and fuck with me. I'll set you free. That's God. Just you and me. God be saying, come fuck with me. I'm going to set you free. We be so scared. We be so scared. We think that the more we get closer to God, people going to see it and think we different. We a square. We not cool no more. Let me tell you something. The closer I get to God, the better I get. The stronger I get. The more eccentric I get, the more beautiful I feel. The more beautiful I am. You understand what I'm saying? Because don't shit on this fucking planet matter. It only matters how you perceive it, what you do with it, how you allow it to affect you, make you, or continue to like purify you. God is watching you. Everything you do, every step you take, he going to subtract from the wealth on the inside or add to it. You're going to know who you are by the things you do and by how you feel on the inside. How much money can you accumulate on the inside? That right there is your currency. How much money you got? What you got to offer? That paper money ain't what I'm talking about. That shit can be burnt, destroyed. That shit really holds no value until we put value in it. But the value that truly exists, and it surpasses time, it surpasses everything. Because, see, this wealth that we carry on the inside, this wealth that we are growing, right? It's already in you. It's in your bloodline. So what you're doing is you learning it. Again, you learning the language of your ancestors and you're allowing it to become the currency that's inside of, like, that you using now. So, you know, when our people leave, you know, a lot of us get left with trust funds, right? Get left with money or whatever. This is the money that's left. Is this money what's in your bloodline? It's already inside of you. But see, the thing about it is, in order to get this trust fund, in order to unlock it, you have to be ready to continue their work, to continue their job, right? So when your OG, like, you know, passed away or passes away and they leave you like, and this is metaphorically speaking so y'all can understand the message, right? Like when our OG one of our, people pass away and they had a business or whatever and they left you the business, but the only way you could get the business or you could get the money that they left you is you had to be a certain age. Like there was a certain prerequisite that had to be met in order for you to receive this, because this was their life's work. And so they wanted to make sure, ooh, I got goosebumps. Ooh, they're getting me emotional. They wanted to make sure that you can handle this, because it was already for you. It's yours. You're part of the bloodline. So this is yours now. So now you are, being asked to make something out of what's left so that the next ones have something more. Each one of us has to add something to this wealth that is being left from the ancestor before. So, but there's a prerequisite in order to get to that wealth. You have to have passed the test. You have to be ready so that you don't squander the fortune. You can't squander the family fortune. It's taken many bloodlines to get to this. I can feel it inside of me. I've been unlocking something, and I've been quiet for a while, because when you're unlocking this personal wealth, when you are getting to it, when you get into the motherfucking task, right? You can't talk too much about it. Before I can give the lesson, I've got to do it first. I've got to do the test. I've got to master it. I've got to take the course first. I have to unlock those areas in myself first so that I could come back and teach you about it. If I have nothing to give, then I have nothing to give. You know what I'm saying? So know this. God wants you to sometimes take a step away. Continue to work with yourself. Gather up the prerequisite information that you need to complete that task. Once you complete the task, come out, pop out, tell others about how you completed that. They may not get it right away. And see, once you already get something that is so wonderful and pure from God, people are going to come searching for it. So you make sure that just because they searching for it, don't mean that you got to always give something when you're not ready. Be ready. Okay, because that's what God wants us to do. That's the prerequisite of getting to the wealth. Get into that special part of yourself that no one else can like access, because that is cultivated over bloodlines. That is your birthright, because you are part of these people. Like, you the next one to carry the torch, right? So, but the only way you'll know that that's you're who you are supposed to be, is until you pass the test. I've said this before, because this is school right here. So you got to pass the unit test, and you got to the chapter test and the unit test, and then you got to do the finals. You know what I'm saying? And then once you pass the finals, then you cool. And you pass that, like you going to the next grade. You understand what I'm saying? Like, everything circles back the same. You understand? Do the work. Read the chapters. Get the information. Sit with yourself. The one thing I want y'all to know, it's already here. They in you. The wealth is there. If you can't find it and you have no idea how to connect to your God, to your ancestors, to what's true to you, please sit with yourself, light you a candle, get you an incense, go get you some Palo Santo. If you don't have any of these things, go sit on the porch, go be by yourself, and I need you to ask them to come to you. Hey God, what's up? He understands every language. However you are called to talk to him, do it. I talk to him, he my homie. I talk to him like I'm talking to y'all. Hey, y'all, what's up, your ancestors? What's up, Mauritius? Allah, Grandpa? You know what I'm saying? I say something to all my folks that I feel. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel them. And they come to me in my dreams. That when I was really, really needing to know who they were to help me get through whatever was coming, I was called to ask them to come to me. And they started to come. Okay, so when you want guidance, you ask for your spirit guides. When you need your angels, your ancestors, when you need God, when you need to feel connected, and when you're ready, ask for help. Can y'all please come to me? I don't know what I'm doing right now. God is always with you. Your folks, they always with you, y'all. We ain't alone. We never alone. Like, never. The stronger you are is because, like, you could get so strong with that wealth on the inside once you know it exists. It exists in you. You are wealthy already. Your ancestors have cultivated a way of being and of thinking and of doing. You've got a job to do. Please ask them to come to you to help you figure out what that is. so that you can unlock the wealth inside of yourself and be walking around here with your head held high. Wealthy, baby. No one can steal this wealth from you. It can't be stolen. It can't be, you know what I'm saying? It can't be bought in the store. What we have, it can't be bought, honey. This was cultivated over hundreds of years and it's passed down through bloodlines. So I implore you to unlock that within yourself. If you don't know what I'm talking about, sit with yourself and ask God to make this message clearer to you, okay? Make me feel at home. Protect my energy, good vibes around me. No earthly things can ever satisfy me. I need a love so secure and pure. That's the only thing that sets me free. All right, y'all. I love y'all. I love you. I love you. I love you. And I love you. Continue to work with yourself. Continue to know yourself. Continue to love yourself. Pay attention to the messages, the blessings, and the people that God sends your way, and the animals. Everything is for a reason. Everything. And you can learn something from everyone. Don't forget that. I love you. Take good care of yourself. Positive thoughts. Breed a positive life, okay? Glass half full, never half empty. Keep your mind and your eyes to the sky and you will always rise. I love you. I'm MJ333. Later.